Can a man divorce his wife for refusing sex? Well, I would say yes. A man can legally divorce his wife for refusing sex because it is called an abandonment of duties. So I did some research on it. That's the law, the aspect of the law. So legally, you can claim, you can go to the court and claim abandonment of duties, meaning her marital duty, because sex is part of a marital duty. Okay, so yes, you can legally divorce her for that, for refusing you sex. But I would say, how many men goes? All right, how many men that you know? I'm going to be serious. How many men that you know go to the courtroom and write on the paper, the divorce paper, that I am divorcing because of sex, because my wife refuses sex for me? I haven't. Well, I'm not that it has never happened, but I don't think the blindly go there and just write it like, you know what, this is the reason, and it is an argument in court. I don't think so. It is most often concealed, under a lot of umbrellas in terms of a reason why they're getting a divorce. But yes, a man can definitely divorce their wives. But the question is, you know, when a woman refuses to have sex with a man, there's multitude of reasons. Okay, for me, I defend a woman for not always being available to have sex with their husband or their husband, because I believe there are a lot of reasons, okay, preoccupations that occupies them and that render them unavailable to always have sex. But with this case, I am here to defend men, okay, who divorces their wives because he refuses them sex, okay. Now I'm going to explain my stance. Why am I taking this stance? I don't want this to be contradicting with my other video whereby I said marriage doesn't benefit men sexually. It doesn't benefit them sexually regardless of which scenario you take, okay. I still stand by it. But today's topic is, can he divorce the wife if she refuses him sex? Yes, he can, and I support him, and here's why. Because women really take advantage of the kindness of men when it comes to sex. Of course, we have multitude of reasons why we don't want to have sex, but categorically refusing him sex, like all the time, going up a month, 2, 3, 4, years even. I've heard scenario where they went years without having sex, and I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it when the person told me. It's like, and he's still married to her, okay? And he has a very stressful job. I couldn't believe how he did it. But with this scenario, I don't support the woman, because if that man goes around and cheat on you, you will be the first person to cry wolf, isn't it? But categorically refusing him sex, like not even once a week or twice a week, or maybe let's say twice every 2 weeks, you categorically decided not to, and the women have a lot of excuses. Some of them will claim because they have issue in their area. If that's true that you have an issue, then go cure yourself and come serve him, because if he were to refuse you that, I'm sure you will be the first to complain. I believe in being fair. Okay, I believe in being fair. If you were the one, I'm sure your best friend would have known about it by now. Like, well, he's not attracted to me. I don't know why he doesn't find me attractive. I think he has a mistress. Because that's when we start to blame them for having mistresses. But my question is, if you are not fulfilling your duty, your marital duty, then what do you expect this man to do? How many men that you know will last years without that and without sex? And then, don't you think he will go outside of his marriage? Would you blame him? You see a lot of men in strip clubs. You see them in adult scenes. Adult, entertainment bar. And there is a reason behind it. Most of them are starved sexually. Most of them, they are not getting what they're supposed to get as men. Okay, I am not pandering. I am going in all the way as if I was a man. Okay, though I am a woman, because sometimes too much of anything is more. Too much of anything. There is a saying, an African metaphor that says that the best dancer needs to know when to leave the stage. Meaning that no matter how much of a great dancer that you think you are, you need to know when to leave the stage. If you abuse this right of yours, whereby, well, it is my right not to have sex, yeah, I get it. The kids might get in the way, but how often are the kids getting in the way? How long is it going to wait? So I don't want women to abuse their power and say, well, I can't, I'm not in the mood. I'm not, if you're not in the mood, right? Because there are multitude of reasons. If you are not in the mood, find a way to get in the mood. What can you do to spice it up? It's called spicing your marriage up. What do you think you're going to do to spice it up? Because you cannot neglect his feelings. He has feelings and he has physical needs. His feelings are he loves you, but his physical needs are this part too wants you. Okay? He loves you. He loves you. He wants you. Do you get it? So this is very important to them. It's very important to them. And if that part is not being fulfilled, then, he is likely and tempted to cheat. And he will be mesmerizing and reminiscing about his exes. I'm telling you, like he will go in the bathroom, drop one up thinking of his exes because you are making him think of them. The way he used to be with them, how he used to have good time with them, he is going to reminisce and have some regret, like, why did I marry her? I didn't see this coming. It's as if you're sidetracking him. Okay, he didn't see this coming because the beginning of every relationship, the honeymoon stages, okay, are very high. I don't think it is normal for the honeymoon stages to continue. We need to get this clear to you men as well. So when I say she needs to serve you guys sexually, okay, serve sexually, meaning that once a week it's not bad. Once a week is not bad. So you don't expect her to give it to you 5 or 6 times a week, like the honeymoon stages. The honeymoon stages is when everything are at the ultimate high. So it's abnormal. Those are abnormal. Okay, you only live that once in your lifetime with one partner. I'm not sure you go and get married again and meet a new person, then you will also relieve another honeymoon phase and that will fade and the lows will come, the highs, okay? But I'm referring to regular life where you have been together for ages. How are you going to spice it up if your partner, your spouse is not in the mood? Because women, we have a lot of hormonal issues. There are issues out there. But if she just say cold turkey to your physical need, then there is an underlying problem. In that case, you can divorce her. Okay? I will not side with the woman on this. I am not an hypocrite. In that case, you can divorce her. Because then she is not into the marriage anymore. She's not into the marriage because a physical need for a woman, when she retrieves her body from you, there is more of an underlying issue than your eye can meet. Because some women, they like to hold it in. And when they do hold most of the issues in the marriage, okay, it could be financial, it could be emotional, it could be stress, it could be grieving, it could be any other reason why she is behaving this way. For me, I would say before you divorce her, try to get to the nitty-gritty of the underlying issues. Because I don't think she woke up one morning and went cold turkey on you. Okay? Try to work it out. Seek therapy. If it doesn't work at all, and she just say, well, I don't have issues with you, baby. I love you. I'm attracted to you. But I don't feel like it. It doesn't make sense. Why don't you feel like it? You need to give this many reasons why you don't feel like it, because I don't even understand why you don't feel like it. Every day feeling like it, and you don't feel like it for every day, I'll say yes, I'm on you with that. There's no way a regular human being can feel like it every day. Those are the exceptions. If you find a woman who wants it every day, it's rare. Okay? But I'm just saying that, how you call it, if there isn't an underlying issues, and she just decided to, you know what, cold turkey on you, let me tell you, those decisions did not come easily. No woman would decide to do just that to her man that she loves and cares about. It's either she's no longer in love with you, she's no longer attracted to you, she doesn't feel the same way. Okay? But yet, she doesn't want to initiate divorce. Sometimes women do this to lead you to divorce them. Excuse me. I'm gonna get some water after this. I don't know why. Maybe the women are attacking me. Like, hey, shut up, Rose. What the heck are you? What the bullshit are you talking about? I digress. I'm going to drink some water after this. But the question here is that is either maybe you have gained a lot of weight, because look, man, I'm not going to pander you guys, though I am supporting you on this topic, but I am trying to also find out why she doesn't want to bang you. Okay, maybe you are addicted to a game. Maybe you have some alcohol addiction. You could have multiple gambling addiction. Maybe she is mad at you, and you need to find out why she's mad and please plead her. Okay, so you can get back to work, meaning service. Okay, back to you can get back in service. Okay, because right now it's cold turkey, and your hands must be suffering. Okay, is it left hands or right hand? Which one do you use when you get busy? I know you guys will think I'm crazy. Yes, I think I am crazy. Crazy is an understatement, okay? I am crazy, but sometimes you don't see it coming because I'm calm about it, okay? So, your hands are swollen at this point and they're tired. They have developed calluses. Though you don't lift weight, your hands have just developed calluses because it's a friction. The friction is just too much friction. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to be detail here, but you know what I mean. You know which one you use. I'm not going to even try to act like it. I'm not a man. I'm just trying to tease you guys, but I'm being real. I'm teasing, but I'm being real because, hey, buddy, what the heck? How come she doesn't want to jump on your mutombo? And she has been jumping on it from the get-go. You need to tell me what is going on. Your mutombo is out of service for what? Why did you allow a woman to put you out of service? So, as I was saying, please try to get to the bottom of this issue. It is an underlying issue, and it is a serious one. Don't let anyone tell you it's not serious, because the existence of a man is really literally based off that. Besides from trying to make money and making it in life and being a good provider, taking care of his family, being a family man, when it comes to that, also part of those motivation is sex. Men are motivated to make it in life because they're having good sex. Okay, but if you take that away, then mentally, she's messing with you, isn't she? So therefore, I'm saying get to the bottom, okay? And if it doesn't work at all, divorce her.